just got through the slide room over here. Now we're somewhere around here, I think. We're somewhere around here. See a slide, and then now we're here. I don't know, my friends. It's getting kind of hard to even know where I am anymore. Guess we just have to keep on walking. Back so soon. Welcome back to the back, where the rooms are in the back. To the back rooms. In the last episode, we covered levels 12 through 14. And so tonight we will start with level 15. Futuristic halls. Survival difficulty 0. Yup. It's safe, secure, and devoid of entities. Level 15 is a series of futuristic hallways with occasional pitch black areas created by the absence of any lighting. Sounds of engines can be heard from afar when traversing through these hallways. These noises are coming from machines that are located in large rooms closed off by reinforced doors made out of metal. A part of the wall of these rooms is made out of thick glass. These machines range from the size of a laptop to unmeasurable dimensions, and the noises they emit don't seem to be affected by their size. Some machines have clear tasks which are easy to notice, while others do not. Most of them actually don't seem to have one, with some not having any front rooms equivalent whatsoever. Rarely one may stumble upon a room that contains a machine that has been destroyed. Machines which appear to have either exploded or broken due to unknown reasons. It is theorized that the cause of these explosions is a lack of maintenance. The glass on the wall of these rooms appear to have been shattered but not broken, indicating that it may be composed similarly to laminated glass. This level is thought to be infinite. However, this is only an assumption made since it might be simply too far for a proper measurement to be made. Thus far, it has been verified that it covers a surface area of at least 6,080 kilometers. The rooms and hallways are made out of white or gray concrete, with beams of white steel lining up against the walls and the ceilings. only thing that is breaking this color scheme is the dried out blood and bodily fluids that can be found alongside corpses present throughout the level. These corpses seem human, but the manpower inside the level doesn't allow for proper dissection, identification, or removal of these corpses. They are dressed in lab coats, and cause of death seem to be violent fights using different kinds of weapons. Makeshift knives and spears can be found, along with signs of gunshot wounds on the victims. Despite the absence of bugs to help the decomposition process, the corpses seem to have lost enough water to indicate that they have been there for several months or even years. Several kinds of rooms can be found in this place. The engine rooms have already been mentioned, but the other ones exist, which appear to be laboratories, dormitories, kitchens, and control rooms, as well as storage containing food, water, and numerous types of equipment. Almond water is notably by its absence in the entire level. The majority of these rooms are empty and devoid of furniture, while others have been the theater of intense fighting. Computers can be accessed and can connect to the ILN. These computers are running on an unknown version of Linux, which is called Avalon 2.4. No entities have yet to have been discovered inside this level. However, numerous corpses of hounds have been found piled up in a room that seem to have been used to cremate large numbers of undefined objects. Entrances and exits. It is extremely hard to get into and get out of level 15. Only 2 ways in and out have been recorded as of 14/12/2021. The first entrance is one accessible only during an event that has only occurred once. During the recorded history of the Backrooms, a large wall made out of the same material with a similar design as the one from inside level 15 appeared inside level 10. As for exits, it would appear that all information is outdated on this subject. Moving on. Level 16. Altered topography. Survival class 0. Safe and secure. Level 16 is the 17th level of the Backrooms. The level appears to be a rainforest-like ecosystem with persistent fog. Level 16 is a heavy rainforest system similar to those outside of the Backrooms. One key difference is that the gravity within the level is greatly reduced compared to standard reality. The exact reason behind this is currently unknown at this time. The level does not appear to have a day-night cycle, only staying at dawn. Temperatures are consistent. 21 degrees Celsius or 70 degrees Fahrenheit throughout the level, despite having ample shading in many areas. and entities foreign to level 16. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Currently, there is no known consistent way of entering level 16. One reported entrance is through level 75 by touching a copper-like liquid metal. Exits. Finding and climbing up a tree covered in sand will lead you to level 46. And moving on. Level 17. The Carrier. Survival difficulty. Class 1. Safe, secure, and a minimal entity count. Level 17 is the 18th level of the Backrooms. Level 17 appears to be an infinite labyrinth of the inside structure of a naval aircraft carrier. The level is made up of corridors and stairwells typically found on an Essex-class carrier. Occasionally, one may come across a flooded hallway. These hallways are one-way exits connecting directly to the surface of the rooms of level 7. Level 17 is mostly devoid of entities having only a single entity exclusive to it. Me. I'm kidding. These entities are actually known as imprints or doppelgangers of past wanderers who have explored level 17. While not physically dangerous, looking at an imprint will cause great amounts of distress for unknown reasons. This effect is amplified when looking at one of these entities in the eye, typically resulting in wanderer falling unconscious for 3 to 4 hours, and I guess in extreme cases can lead to brain death. Heading up several flights of stairs will eventually bring you to the upper layers of 17. These upper floors have sealed translucent windows and doors with an unidentifiable light emitting from them. When the light emitted from these windows come into contact with a wanderer, it causes said wanderer's lungs to slowly fill with water. Water will continue to fill the wanderer's lungs until they are removed from the light or the wanderer dies, whichever comes first. So don't go in those. Entrances and exits. Entry to level 17 can be achieved by finding a submerged light source on level 7. Swimming into this light will transport the wanderer into the room similar or of similar design to a submarine. Water will drain from the room and the entry into the lower layer of level 17 will be granted. Exiting level 17 can be done in 3 different ways. Ascending the floors of the upper layer will eventually lead the wanderer to a metallic red door enjoyed this Backrooms lore reading. Thank you for joining me, and have a good night.